Sagittarius, and welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. If at any time you resonate, Sag, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have knocked the price down by $22 for the month of August. So currently readings are $88.88. You can find the link to my website in the description box below. There's also a discount code in the description box that will make it even cheaper for you if you want to do that. So use your discernment in determining if this reading is for you. Normal for some of it to resonate and some of it to not. We're going to go ahead and jump into it, Sagittarius. I do want to tell you that before I got started, I did have a vision about a son and a mother. It doesn't have to be a son and a mother. This is just how Spirit showed it to me. But it was more about the sun. And the sun was not actually the Sagittarius, okay? The sun was a water sign and the mother was a Sagittarius. And this focus and what Spirit wanted to focus on, so this doesn't have to be a sun. It could just be like the light of someone's life, okay? But there's somebody here who has an addictive personality. So you may be dealing with somebody who has a sex addiction, or you're the one that has a sex addiction, because that's what was coming through very strongly as I was praying and meditating on this reading. Like somebody was taking a look back. I'm going to tell you how Spirit showed it to me. And they were starting to connect the dots with how many NPCs, yes, I'm saying NPCs, non-playing characters, they connected their energy to. And by that, I mean having intercourse, right? Or intimate connections with somebody, because that's how you transfer, lose energy, and take on other people's energy, negative or positive. And I feel like somebody here, either you or the person you're connected to, is having some sort of revelation and thinking about all the times that they had allowed themselves to connect with entities that they should not have been connecting with, okay? So that's just how Spirit presented it to me, but it may present itself differently in your world. Maybe it wasn't through sex, maybe it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, maybe it was somebody else, but it was through these connections and somebody realizing I'm being around too many beings, people who do not have my best interests at heart, and I need to get serious about myself and my life, and I need to get it in order, okay? So that's what I saw while I was meditating. Now, somebody could also have mother-father wounds, right? We all do, but there could be some serious mother wounds here that somebody needs to address or repair their relationship with their mother. What is the energy here for Sagittarius? Protect. You are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly, but it's important though that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. You see what I'm saying? Connecting with too much energy out there, and you need to protect yourself and set certain boundaries here. Your energy is sacred, Sagittarius. Worth. Sagittarius, you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness, but that simply isn't the case. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time that you cherish yourself and see your true worth. I mean, it's aligning exactly with what I was seeing here. And then you have focus. You are being asked to shift your focus away from what is no longer working and towards what does. Pay extra attention to where you place your focus as the first step toward creating an amazing life. It's exactly what I was saying. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So you're still connecting with or associating with something that you've outgrown, and you're needing to release it. Triumph here. That's a Chariot card. Passion ignited, which is the Ace of Wands. Interesting, because I said a Cancer, and this is Cancer energy. What's the intentions of this Ace of Wands? The universe, the world, Spirit wants you to be focused on moving on, the Six of Swords. And your outcome is patience, which is Sagittarius energy. All right, we have the Devil on the bottom. We have Justice. And then we have Judgment. And then we have Rejoice and Celebration, because you've overcome some shadow work here. Does look like you're under attack. That's why you're being asked to protect your energy. We know that the attack right now is on your self-worth as you try to create balance. You're being asked to close a pretty strong karmic cycle or close out a toxic behavior here. But it requires you to reflect and take a look within. That's what I'm seeing here. You may need to walk away from certain situations, perceptions, beliefs, and or behaviors in order to get to this next level. But Spirit is telling you that they want you to focus on moving on. What is this, please? The Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So I see where you're trying to overcome something. It is connected to your past somehow. Possibly children could be involved here. But what I'm really seeing is like there's a missed opportunity and it's creating a lot of conflict. There could be a focus on someone's past decisions and past choices here and trying to figure out a way to move past that energy to create balance and peace. Yeah, somebody feels like they missed out on a gift, that they slept on a gift, or they slept on some, and by a gift, it could have been a person or a relationship. Yeah. They don't understand, how did I miss it? It's almost like somebody was always looking ahead, and they weren't focused on what was right in front of them and something slipped through their fingers. Somebody may feel very alone in a marriage. Or in a, in a committed relationship. Could be a partnership too. Why is passion ignited here? So what's coming towards you is the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords, with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Wow, and then there's the 9. Well, I mean, a burden has been placed on others because of someone's actions, Sagittarius. And again, this Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords, and it's coming up again to me as somebody who is sleeping around or doing something, especially with the Devil. It's something to do with passion and desire, and it's showing up very sexual for me. And it looks like a third-party situation, but it does look like there was something here that ended in some type of impulsive explosion that has created a lot of sadness and a lot of pain. And it's coming in pretty quick. And it does create a burden, and it makes you want to put up a wall and protect yourself. And I feel like this is why Spirit is saying, look, we have to focus on within to bring healing to a situation. Somebody could be refusing to take accountability for something. Or somebody's just lying so much about a situation that the truth can't get out, so it keeps creating more problems. And Spirit is wanting you to protect yourself from that energy. Yeah, see, disease, weakness. It's somebody's actions with this Ace of Wands has created illnesses, weaknesses. It's hurt people. It's made people ill. It's made people stressed out. It's bringing in problems into their life. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody could have a mental illness, some type of paranoia. Somebody could be in the hospital too. I also feel like somebody is being attacked by their own past decisions. I'm just going to be honest with you. This is coming through. I see where you're kind of coming out of stress, but somebody here is really going through a period of feeling defeated, deep sadness and deep regret over a missed opportunity or decisions and choices that they've made, Sagittarius. And somebody could be very sick. It's all changing and working in your favor, but it's definitely connected to something toxic. And spiritually it's a lesson. Whatever we go through in the physical, you know. So somebody is being found out. All lies are going to be exposed. Mother wounds. So this is somebody who doesn't feel good enough. They have trouble setting boundaries. They don't trust themselves. Yeah, you have a backstabber here. Somebody who's lying to you about a situation, and Spirit is saying, this is yours. This situation is yours to overcome. But this person is a master manipulator, and they like to trigger you emotionally. They like to start problems here. This is a generational curse that you're in the middle of breaking. So that's why you have the World as the intentions. It's to help you put an end to something, to change the situation. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Some of you, if this could be work related, Judgment. You're done. Setting yourself free. Something didn't work out the way that you planned. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Judgment. That shows a family, so there could be a deep betrayal or pain from childhood, or someone didn't, I feel strongly like someone hurt a child here. Yeah, or like a child's feelings are hurt. I saw that in the beginning too when I was meditating, and it's almost like with the Judgment card, it's like all of this pain, all of this resentment is being released. It's being reconciled spiritually and physically so that a full transformation can take place. But it has to be laid to rest. Yeah, because right now it's creating havoc. It's creating problems and frustration in trying to work with others. So for some of you, this has to do with work. For some of you, it has to do with family. But it's like you can't, somebody is refusing to be a part of the team or to work with you or to understand. Yeah, they're confused. They worry too much. They're concerned about everything. They don't trust anybody. Somebody here is very, very hurt. And I feel like someone's going to come forward with a confession very soon. With no. Why no? Family trauma wounds. So family trauma is coming to the surface. Somebody has been hurt by their family. It's the trauma that happened in the past is coming up. I told you, addictions and codependent behavior. Somebody here has addictions. Write down your visions to bring them to life. Leo energy. Spirit wants you to focus on moving on. Letting go. Some of you, again, could really be traveling here because you've got the World and the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. I feel like you just really go into, well, yeah, that makes sense because patience is here. Because it's like all of a sudden I feel like you just go into this waiting stage where you disconnect. You disconnect from other energy so that you can start a journey to go in a different direction or bringing peace back into your life. There's some type of, I don't know if it's self-investment or if it's you moving towards another person, Sagittarius, but you take back control. And it's after this person apologizes. Somebody apologizes here. And then you just kind of release this energy and move forward. Thank you. Trap. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah. You find your peace, calm. Friend group, mask, and trap. Like you're not going to fall for it. So you disconnect. You realize that something is drama and you're like, no, we're not going to do that. I'm disconnecting. We're not going to do that. I don't have time for this. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That makes sense. And I feel like in you disconnecting, the energy that I was feeling about waiting or going into waiting, I feel like that's your mindset, Sag, where you're just like, look, if it's meant to come back around, it will, but I've got other things that I need to tend to in the future, other engagements, other promises, other commitments, and I can't continue to focus on this because it just keeps showing up as a dead end. And you're like, I'm not going to be tricked again. Yeah, Gemini energy, somebody's communication is just funky. So use your spiritual authority to see the truth. You're in the middle of breaking cycles here as well. And then job promotion or spiritual promotion coming your way. This person is going to have a lot of regrets. Wow, you have patience clarified by the Two of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Shoot. And the Seven of Swords twice, because I got the Six and the Knight of Swords with the Magician. Yeah, it's like I said, all you have to do is sit back because the truth is about to be revealed. Because there's somebody here who loves to manipulate. I'm telling you, and it's all going to come to the surface. There's somebody here who really likes to manipulate. And this patience card is talking about patience while somebody kind of brings back balance or restores balance into their life. But I feel like this allows you to see something clearly or see somebody's intentions clearly. Like I can't, again, like I said, you can't sit around and wait. You're going to find something out. That's why you got the crows here. Spirit is sending you some type of message. And I would also be careful because some of you have a spirit assigned to you. Not a positive one. We all have good ones, but this is a negative one that's trying to get in. So you need to up your protection here. There it is again with travel. Goal. An apology. I told you there's somebody here who is going to make a confession and they're guilty. And I feel like you get into this space of, this is your own nightmare that you created. I forgive you. but I'm going to keep moving forward because you're on this path to wanting to accomplish something. So it's almost like you run away. As soon as you find out the truth or what's been going on, you're like, oh, that's boop, snip, I'm out of here. Yeah, there it is. Generational curse, chain breaker. I told you, you got some monitoring spirit here, stalking. You're being watched. That's what those crows are. Some of you feel stuck and unable to move forward. Is whoever this person is, what tangled webs we weave. This person with the addiction, they're going to be stuck. And it's all because they have abandonment wounds that they're refusing to address and or heal. You have a new love coming in. Someone has major control issues. And then you're going through a transformation because you're releasing these cycles and patterns that you've been repeating. Okay? Again, family issues. We've been seeing that from the beginning. You also have a loved one on the other side, Sagittarius, who protects you. All right, Sagittarius, I send you so much love.